morning, everyone. Hello. This is Charlie Live, and we are checking in for Drake's birthday bash. Poor Drake is in trim gel on his birthday. So how goes it, Drake?
Oh, it's going well. Trim.
Trim. Keep it up. Awesome. Well, welcome everyone. We decided to go live this morning. We're live a little late today. We have a lot going on.
Boy, that was my fault. I was up till friggin' 4:30 in the morning trimming and was gonna try and stay up all night, but I went inside to, what was I gonna do? I think I was gonna try and make a coffee or something, but then the puppy just gave me those eyes and I had to give him a cuddle and it lights out after that. So I had a couple hours of sleep and then told Tara we're going to be a little late this morning.
And I dropped my phone as we were setting up for the wonderful thing this morning. So we'll see if my phone keeps working here for a little while.
Hopefully.
Good morning, everybody. Time to get the wake on. I am barely getting going this morning. I've got lots of trimming to do, as you can see behind me. Drake's got lots of trimming to do, as you can see up there. Welcome, everybody. Let's get chat pulled out here. Make sure you got live chat up and not top chat. If you're going to be hanging out with us, you're going to want to pay attention there, because if you have that top chat on, you actually miss some of the conversation. So it's a little frustrating when you're talking and you miss people's comments. What's up, Joe? How are you? He says happy birthday to Drake. D says happy birthday. Hello, Zombie. How are you? What's up, CBC? We got Octo Tom in the house and Bingo Lombardi. Welcome to the party. What's up? How's all my friends out there? I'm going to be taking a dab of something, and I didn't clean out my rig, so I'm opening a new one. Is that how you do it? You don't clean out a rig, so you just open a new one, right? I am ready for my first dab of the day. So overdue for the first dab of the day. OMG. You haven't even had a dab yet today, Drake?
No, I just trying to get everything set up and all in order.
Cool. Happy born today. Oh, got it. Happy birthday. What's worse than trimming? Yeah, no. Hydra. I'm opening up the Hydra. Brr, and this fan is blowing right on me. I've got to turn the fan because it's freezing me out. Whoops, now I dropped over my leg. Boy, I'm having quite the time today. There we go. Going that way. Whew. Keep that air movement going around in here. Supreme Grape, good morning. How are you all? Yes, I've got the Hydra. Hail to the Hydra. Exactly, Dees. This is a beautiful rig. These are that MJ Arsenal, the company. This is that logo. Ooh, where's my camera at? There you go. This little MJ Arsenal logo there. This is the little rig here. So it's Semi is a recycler, so it pulls up in here and then recycles down into here and then back around. So this is a cute little thing. How cute. Gosh, so nice to have a clean rig. And I'm going to actually hit it. I'm going to rinse it really quick. I probably should rinse it with some alcohol, but we're going to rinse it. And then I'm actually going to hit it dry. So let me rinse this out here and we'll hit it dry. Y'all ready to take a dab? Drake, you need to go get a dab for yourself, a birthday dab when you have one.
All right, I'll do it.
Boy, this is a nice little recycler. I really like it. So here. Yeah, that's it. It actually moves a lot of air. Okay, I don't want to hit it without water. I don't, but I'm going to. Okay. Jujubud, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Sammy's in the house. What's up? Kathy, good morning, sister. You guys are awesome. We got everybody in the house to spend this birthday with Drake this morning. Birthday dabs with Drake.
Couple sips of coffee and I'll load right up.
Okay, so Drake, how many plants do you have in the garden? Are you still trimming in the garden?
I'm just pulling down the last one now. I was gonna leave it longer, but we're getting like -4, -5 the next day or two, so I'll pull it down. The strawberry starburst was the last survivor.
And you left her out there the longest because she just needed it, or why?
Yeah, probably the longest flowering variety or the slowest to start bulking overall.
Oh, okay.
Maybe not quite, but pretty close. And it's still clearly growing. Like over the last 3 days, even I'm able to see a pretty big increase. Whereas lots of the other plants are starting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Even if it's cold.
I could get one more week out of it, it would be happy. And yeah, when it's below, like we said, like 12 degrees, you start to really have things slowing down. But finding with the living soil and very happy medium, the plants can keep working for quite a long time until the roots themselves actually get really cold.
So there's my temperature, 64 degrees in here.
57. Oh yeah, 57 degrees and 64%. You tricked me. You done tricked me.
Why? 65% and 57 degrees.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good. That's great, yeah.
Okay, are we ready? Ready for that first stab of the day? Hi, John. Good morning. How are you?
Do you have any way that you can lower the humidity in there at all? Can you open a door or anything, or no?
I think the only way to lower the humidity, if I open the door, I think it's more moist. I think it's more moist outside.
I see what you're saying, yeah. Okay.
More moist outside, more humid outside. That's what I meant to say. I couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, awesome to get it at 62 or less.
Okay, cheers, y'all. Heating up. Let's do this.
All right.
Come on, Drake. Heat up.
I'm cleaning scissors. I got distracted.
Come on,
Took a left.
Come
Took
on,
a left. Kate, fuck it.
You need a drink. You
Let's
need
get
a
it.
dab. You need a dab, Drake. Dab and Drake. Let's do this. We all got to take a dab for your birthday. Come on, let's do this.
All right. Pull the whole table because I'm lazy. No. Ugh.
Okay, I definitely think my banger's ready and warm. Ready, warm, and waiting. Cheers, Ian. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hope you guys are all doing awesome out there. Hope you're all happy, hell high. Happy, hell, and high. Happy, healthy, and high. That's what I meant to say. I need it down.
Whoa.
Cheers. Going in without you, Drake.
I'm cleaning finger hash off the table, Cam. Then I'll get to dab.
Ooh. He's a big one.
I'll get a large one, a good size, a healthy dab, nonetheless, for sure. Give the old carb cap a little polish. Things have been getting a little dirty out here in trim world. Holy fuck, carb cap down, carb cap down. Start the car. Start the car. That looked like a good one. Holy shit, Tara's rocked. It's all sticky. Fucking hate sticky.
Yep, that was a hot dab.
Damn, it made my weed all sticky.
That was a good one. But I don't think I chanced my finger, so I think we're good.
Oh, speaking of, I don't have any papier. How am I supposed to clean? Guess I'll be right back.
Oh, by the way, I was going to throw a link out there in chat if y'all want to jump on and say happy birthday to Drake. Or have some birthday dabs or bong rips with him. There we go. Vaping Amnesia Haze. That sounds amazing, girlfriend.
I like Amnesia. Very fucking chemically, like, I don't know. I haven't had it for a long time. I guess like a chem kind of, not citrus, but like that interesting.
Sounds amazing.
Race.
Good morning, Stillbird. How are you? Oh, see, nice and clean. Cleaned out. I didn't mess up my banger. Didn't chaz the banger. We're good. We're good. Got a little dirt on the side there. Clean that up. Another thing I like to do is actually take the banger out and clean them, because then you're not putting a lot of force on that on the drop down or the dry on the stem. Don't want to break it. Oh, well, we got.
I just jam paper towel in there and spin it around a whole bunch.
Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Someone tried to join and then they got kicked, I guess.
I have no idea how I'm going to time this heat up.
Oh my gosh. We have a special guest coming in this morning.
That's awesome.
Look who we have coming in this morning. We got 70s Mama coming in the house.
That's awesome.
And we got D Zombie.
D Dombie, what's up?
D Dombie. We'll let him get a minute, get set up.
Situated. See if I can't dab here.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, long time no see, girl. That's awesome.
Happy
Look
birthday.
who we have coming in this morning. I think we have somebody's YouTube coming on in the back. Do you have your YouTube on? We got 70s Mama coming in the house.
Oh, doubling down.
Oh,
double the 70s Mama.
I muted you for just a minute. Just go ahead and unmute when you're ready, 70s Mama.
Hey, what's good, D?
Hey, D.
Oh, D's on the move.
D's masked up. He's all masked up.
Hunting for brains.
He's hunting for brains. He's all camoed. Look at him.
You're safe until the mask comes off. When you see D with no mask on in public, that's when you know you're in trouble.
Yeah.
He's coming for you.
Did I stop the reverberation?
You got it. You got it.
Killed it. Cheers.
Good morning, 70s Mama. How are you? I haven't seen you forever. You got a haircut. You look cute.
I did. Thank
I
you.
like
Yeah.
it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say happy birthday. I love to do a dab with you. I'm at work, but I definitely, I'm in spirit with you, right?
Most important.
Appreciate that just as much. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
I'll load one up.
there you go. I love the visuals. Trim day, huh?
Trim day. Exactly. How are you? How's work going? For those of you that don't know, 70s Mama is the main mod on Hash Church along with Bingo Lombardi. And she was the first person to welcome me into Hash Church. And she is awesome because I had no clue what I was doing in that live. I was probably such an annoying person to mod. I had no clue what I was doing the first time I joined that.
You've come so far, Tara Lee.
Have I not?
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually here in Ohio. Now I'm the director of education for CannaHub and Cleveland School of Cannabis. And we do a lot of cannabis education, right? On the road, on Zoom, in live classes. So that's my new gig. But I still love to watch you guys with all your plants in the background. Someday, maybe here in Ohio, we've got a bill right now, a Republican-backed bill that actually is for adult use, but it's going to allow us to have home grow. So maybe you'll see some plants in the near future. We'll see.
Very cool. That would be awesome. Yeah, I would love to see you get to grow out there. If you're not growing next year, maybe you need to come out here and visit me.
We keep saying that one of these days,
I
I'm
know.
gonna visit whether I grow or not.
I know, huh? Need to get you out here, out to Washington.
Mm-hmm. I've never been to Washington either. It's one state I've never visited.
There we go. I don't know. I think the best time I like Washington when it's like hot, like in like July, August, you know, those months. But, you know, a lot of people say that's a little too hot for them, you know. So Croptober is always a great time to go out.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll definitely make a plan here soon.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And hi, D Zombie. It's nice to see you.
Happy birthday, Drake, buddy. How you getting on by? Hello, chat. Hello, panel. Just chilling out. I'm on the move right now with Mrs. D at the Tim Hortons drive-through. I'm not driving, Tara, so don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah.
I
Anyways,
appreciate that, D. Thank you.
yeah. And I'm smoking on some Blue Dream. Well, not right now, but when I get back home, I will be from my garden this year. And maybe I'll show my garden, my plants off. After.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Happy 420, y'all out there. 420 somewhere, y'all.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Thanks for jumping in, D. I always love your support. Thanks for always supporting us.
Gotta support the family.
Oh, cheers.
So how old are you, Drake? Might as well give it up.
43. Or as Johnny would say, 42.
Just a baby.
42. No, I'm late 20s. I'm just fucking around.
That's okay. I was going to believe you. I'm still much older than that. So
I know, huh?
There
How
we
sad
go,
is
right?
that? I was like, why didn't you pick 42? That's the age that I started smoking. You could have at least picked that one.
Well, I didn't want to steal your thunder.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Johnny's, right? I'll have him coming up here up in arms.
Yeah. Mr. Late 20s. What are you? Barely 25?
28.
I think I've been smoking cannabis for 45 years now.
45 years. Wow.
That's a long time. We've come a long way, baby. No more seeds. I remember back in the, the Mexican brick days, and, had to have a rolling tray just to get the seeds out of it.
So what, where, and how did you smoke your first?
The funny story was, that's why I remember I had a strain called Mississippi Queen. That was because when I was 14 years old, I was in the garage with 3 or 4 other people. Dad wasn't home. and someone whipped out a joint, and the song Mississippi Queen was playing in the background, and I'll never forget it. That was a great experience for me. So
That's awesome. How did you smoke it? Was it in a pipe? Was it in a bong?
it was a joint.
A joint. Okay. Is that how most people start? I think in a joint. Do you think?
Yeah, a joint or a pipe.
Yeah, or a little pipe, a can, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, an apple. Back then. We had the old pop cans, right? That you used to cut out the hole and
Yeah.
all kinds of methods.
I never smoked out of a pop can, and I actually never even smoked out of an apple till last year. It's like so crazy when you start late, all these things to try new.
Yeah, hot dabs on the knife.
Yeah, knife dabs.
Smoking hash under a glass. I don't know if anybody's tried that one where you
So-
light it up.
I did that when we were down at the cannabis club down there in Portland. One of the guys was showing us how to do that with a jar. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, those were the beginning dabs, right?
Bingo says 22 years for him. He started in 99. Bingo, you should jump on here. Oh, you might be at work. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Wednesday is a bad day. Well, we're going to have a Halloween party, y'all. You need to come back on and come hang out.
Are you doing it Sunday or
Let's
Saturday?
See. I think we're going to do it on Halloween. Weren't we going to do it on Halloween, Drake? Isn't Halloween on Sunday?
It is.
Yeah, let's do it on Sunday.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it on Sunday at 4:20 our time. That would be like a good
I have
time
the
to
same
start it.
costume from the last Halloween party we did.
Do it.
What was that? 3 years ago?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I know, Mississippi Queen. I wish I could play that song and probably take down my thing, huh?
It's kind of like terpenes, right? When you smell something, it brings back memories, and same with music. When you hear something, it brings back memories. And so smells and visuals.
Mississippi Queen. It's so important. So important.
Cam and I were just talking about it, and it's a little sad, but a little crazy that this is going to be, another not too many years. We're going to have, a few older people, might even be ourselves, that are in the nursing home, starting to lose it. And the only thing that really brings them back so you recognize them is a little forgot about Dre. They're going to all of a sudden come back to life a little bit to just some crude, that's going to be I'm going to get a kick out of that when I'm older, even if it's me.
Wait till you go back to your 40-year reunions and all those old songs are playing and all those old people are up.
Hell yeah. Yeah. That's
Sit down, it's fun. It's fun to see them recapture their youth. Well, guys, I just wanted to jump on and say happy birthday. I got to get back to work, but maybe I'll see you on Sunday, Tara.
Well, hey, yeah, but I would love to see. Yeah, I'd definitely love to see you on Sunday for our Halloween party. And I want to get you on for your own interview. We need to do an interview with 70s Mamas. So
sure do.
Someday soon.
Sure, I'd love to, you guys. But happy birthday, Drake, and see you Sunday, maybe. And happy Halloween.
Thanks. Hey, thanks for popping in. Appreciate the support at 70s Mama. Love you.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers.
Peace.
Cheers, y'all. I'm going in on another dab. I need another dab. Oh, I grabbed a jar that was empty. Shit, can't have an empty jar around here. What the hell? I'm grabbing empty jars. Empty jars. Dab time. Oh
when you've got so many, it's hard to figure out what's what. 30 jars to pick from there. You might grab an empty one every now and then.
No, I didn't bring them all out. That's why they're empty. It's starting to get empty now.
Oh, only 15.
Okay, that one wasn't as hot. That's much better. We're taking a road trip with Dee. On the road.
On the road again.
Yeah, that's awesome. 70s Mama popped in. I haven't seen her for a while.
Yeah.
She's awesome. So awesome to have met her through Hash Church, and that was such a great platform. And I really do miss hanging out with the old crew. But I know times change, things happen, people change, and people move on. But I was thankful for that opportunity. Cheers, y'all.
Tabs up,
Yeah. I'm still riding out my last one.
buddy.
D, you're in a bad spot.
But I think we got the gist of it that time.
We did.
Why did my voice sound a little?
You went robotic on us.
Yeah, you went a little domo.
Bingo says he smoked more rosin than hash.
Yeah.
Well, depends on, hash rosin.
Then yeah, again.
Robo D. I've definitely smoked more rosin if you want to say hash rosin.
I want to hurry up and get a damn press so I can start pressing some rosin. Rosin's freaking awesome.
It is good. Just get you a flat iron. I did that for the first 6 months, man.
I know, but I'm gonna get the right thing just to make sure I do it all right.
I
Because
get you.
I only got a little bit left of the one kind I really want to press,
Yeah.
and yeah, BC Big Bud actually, right?
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
How did it finish up for you?
Oh, it was awesome, dude. It's good to be really good.
Well, that's good to hear. What do you think of the profile? Kind of bland, or do you like it?
Yeah, no, they're good. I like the taste and everything about it. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, they definitely can be some big buds, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Kathy says, cheers. Happy birthday, Drake. Love y'all.
Cheers, Kathy. Hope you're having a great day, sister.
Love
We'll
you
see-
back, Kathy.
We'll see you later, I hope.
Yes. And don't forget about the Halloween party on Sunday at 4:20.
Don't sleep on it, because I sure might be.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
probably
so trimming
will
by
be.
then. I might just sleep right through the whole
You
fucking
probably
party.
sleep through the whole party.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to have it on Saturday for our actual live, but I don't want to have to get up and get ready for that.
All right. 48-hour stream. It's settled.
Yeah, right. We're gonna do a 48-hour stream.
Yeah.
Not. You can. I can't even do. What's the most we've ever done? I think the most we've ever done is 4 on here.
Are you talking live or fucking the most we've ever done, like from morning to night being on conference calls? Because I think it's a little more than 4.
Well, I meant live. Live's different.
Well, yeah, you press the button.
Yeah.
Sneaky
Have a beautiful
lady.
day, Kathy. I know Kathy's
Oh,
got to
did you
get back
already?
to work.
Well, thanks for tuning in.
Kathy, have an awesome day at work.
Didn't
Blow
you
on
do?
your kisses. Whoops, sorry, D. What?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, didn't you do like a live last year or something on New Year's? It was like 8 hours or something.
Did we do it that long?
I don't know. It seemed forever, which was awesome.
I don't
That's
know.
That's a long time ago, D. That's like that's years in our time. It's like we got dog years for memory. 1 year, that's like a millennia ago. I
Yeah,
didn't
what
write it
the-
down.
Medication station. Hello. Happy birthday, Drake, he says.
Cheers.
I'm helping Drake read chat because he's busy trimming, and I should be trimming, but I'm like sitting here cold and
I
I'm
can't
warming
read.
up and I'm waking up with y'all, drinking my coffee. I hope y'all are having an awesome, healthy, happy, high day out there. Mr. D's got his Hortons in hand. Hortons in hand.
Good old Timmy's.
Always.
So, how many cups of Hortons do you drink a day?
How long is a piece of string?
Just
like
depends.
D or the average Canadian?
Yeah, eh?
Eh?
I
I,
think a lot.
how close is Tim Hortons to you?
Which one?
Yeah,
Well,
like
the one you go to, one that you frequent.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Cool. Do you go there every morning before you even have a coffee? That's your coffee.
I make my coffee here at home as well.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't
But-
know. Okay.
Happy fix.
You need something to get to, you need something for the trip to Tim Hortons.
Right.
You know, I still haven't had a good cup of Tim Hortons. I'm sorry. Just haven't.
I mean, that's not necessarily too surprising. I don't mind it, but I'm definitely not a connoisseur. I just drink whatever.
Like the one I went to was it was a real quick one, that stupid gas station thingy on the way out of town, because I was like, oh, I want to try a Tim Hortons, and I googled it and I'm like, oh, it's a stupid gas station, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to drive somewhere else at this point. So yeah, I didn't realize that they had them in gas station, like it was just a kind of coffee till it was up at the Regen conference when I was up there last, that I was trying to get a Tim Horton coffee.
Tim Hortons coffee.
Was that the last time I was up there?
Yeah.
The Regen conference?
Yeah.
No.
Just never came to visit Drake ever since.
It was the 420.
Oh,
Was the 420 event? Oh, okay. So the BC conference was in 2018 that I went up there to, and that's when I got the condo, and then I came back up there for the 420 event.
Oh, okay.
That year.
I was backwards, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Because they didn't have the BC conference, the Vancouver
nice
conference. Oh, here we got D hanging up some plants here. Let's hot spotlight D for a minute. We'll spotlight him. Spotlight.
Rockin' D.
Rockin' has some plants.
Yeah, it's just starting to get low though. Like it does seem like I have a lot, but some of my favorites now, like this one right here, where'd it go? Right here, this one here, looking a little barren. So,
Oh,
yeah, but got lots of lovely plants. Got some 7-footers.
oh, wicked.
CBD Renee, great gardener. Love that guy.
Yes.
That's a banger.
Yes, sir. Gotta have my CBD.
Oh, of course.
Feed my cannabinoid system.
I'm trying to get a staple one going. I probably gonna end up working with the homie 710 Canucks Twin Creek Congo, which is cherry wine Congo cross. Heard really good things about that. So medicine wise, and yeah, I think everyone should try and find something like that works for them. Oh, look at that. Nice, man.
Whoops, I unspotlighted.
Whoops.
There you go.
It's okay. It's my birthday. I get to see it.
That's the Aussie pink death bubba.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had smell-o-vision,
Yeah.
as we all do.
It smells really pink and very death bubba smell. It's awesome.
Wicked.
Okay.
So, someone asked me earlier, Tom, I think it was Tom in chat, asked me, no more cold starts. You know what? I haven't been doing the cold starts lately because the cold starts with live product is a little harsh on the throat. I actually don't like it. I kind of like a little bit hotter to let a little bit of that off gas. I'm kind of playing around with different terpenes and different temperatures.
I agree. It's tough without, say, a peak. With the peaks, you can do, in my opinion, what an actual cold start is, being you put the product in the bowl cold, you turn it on. The peak's got a quick cycle to heat up where you need it, but it doesn't overheat. So then as soon as you turn it on, you start inhaling. So you get those monoterpenes. You get everything from the time it's actually cold and starting to the time it's heated up. Whereas like lots of time, like if we have a torch, it's pretty inconvenient, especially with a small rig, to try and hit the rig, torch your banger, and then do a cold start while you're torching, because then you're going to be inhaling butane. So it doesn't necessarily work. So you can do like you can burn off the monoterpenes while the product's inside the banger and then hit it as it's heated up. But then it's kind of like a quasi cold start in my mind. And then, like you're saying, you're liking to kind of get it warm first and just have the probably similar burn off, but in a different manner.
Purple Thumb from you just tried 6 cherry wine F8 from Dutch and none of them sprouted. Which Dutch? There's a few Dutches I know.
Quite a few. And yeah, sometimes maybe it's there's lots of
so I had so there's this one guy that grows these amazing cultivars or has these amazing cultivars that I know people around us have grown. Dennis grew those beautiful cultivars of rebel grown seeds. Remember those that 710 has been telling us about and we've been watching and everything. I went through 20 seeds and literally couldn't get anything of anything to pop. It was literally, they were so stubborn and just, I just was having super issues with that. So like, I think there's some of these seeds, like these ones that are closer to closer to your CBD strains that are going to be closer to your hemp strains, I think are, or cultivars, excuse me. I think need to maybe be pre-cracked, some of these, or have the shell softened up with some hydrogen peroxide. And maybe there's like some different stuff that, you should try. Yeah.
Another shout out to the boy 710 Canuck. If you're not following him already, go make sure you drop a like and a follow. And some of his recent posts or photos, may I say, he did one regarding this lovely chocolate tie and potentially the lemon tie, or remember 100%. But he goes over what he was going to do, and it's just kind of a staged approach to it, in which you can kind of do the minimal amount of disturbance to the seeds and just kind of keep going in more aggressive manner so you can ensure getting as many as possible. So check it out.
And Johnny B's going to join us. I need to let him know we're live, though. I just threw him the link out. So, hey, Johnny.
Johnny B in the house.
Hey, Johnny, we're live, just so you know. We're live. Today's Drake's birthday, and we're celebrating Drake's birthday, and we're live.
Cheers, Johnny.
So sorry.
Threw you into the fire.
You're muted, though. Johnny, you're muted.
Hi.
There you are. Hi.
Hey, Johnny.
Nice to see you. How are you?
Headphones. Let's get this far up here so I can talk to you guys. What's going on?
Perfect.
Nice shirt, dude.
Dude, look at your stuff.
Hey, it's I'm tired of looking at it, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I got too much of it too.
Yeah, but it's good. That's a good problem to have. I'm loving it. So,
you know what's greater is how much you can give away to people.
You're damn right.
Yeah, it's rewarding when you do that. Great to see you guys. How's the day going? I was like, fuck Terry Lee. I was like, I'm sitting down to do a dab.
Perfect. Hell yeah. I love it. Love to see your beautiful face.
I just sat in a room and I was looking at all these different light recipes and I'm seeing something down the middle I've never seen before. And I really starting to look like it was powdery mildew. And it's what was happening. Anyways, long story short, it's not PM at all. It's just like caked stack of white trichomes. Like, it's like, I couldn't believe I started pulling it apart. And I'm like, oh my God, underneath the microscope. I'm like, holy fuck.
I'm pretty sure these are little like the strands of the head's actually ripping apart, like when you pull apart gum or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing from live plants. Like I was just like, what? I've never seen this before. And I'm like, must be doing something, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's called dedication, is sheer willpower and wanting to do better. Never stop learning. And you know what? Until the day I'll keep doing it every day. Every time you're in a garden, every time you're there, you got to try new things. And I really think it's awesome. Great to see you guys. We're not live, are we?
You too, and you're damn right. So you got to be trying new stuff. Got to be trying new things always. Moving forward.
Yes, Johnny, we're live. I told you we're live. We're live.
Oh, hi everybody.
And they're saying hi, Johnny.
Well, Johnny, you
What
killed
up?
it. You had us fooled. We all thought you knew.
No, it's all good. You know what? Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now. Dab time.
Well, I know what you're talking about, and it was some fucking really triked out product and some
Yeah, I'm
neat-
really neat spectrum between the Mars Hydro, the new alien, the old, well, not the old, the Alias Matrix Red, and then
Yeah.
this new Alias test light that it's inspired by me and what I've seen with sunshine and other gardens and just paying attention to different light recipes, and I'm playing. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked to just see how different light recipes are really going to be strain specifics. And I truly believe that as we go down the rabbit hole with LED lighting and looking at PPFD and DLI and really tuning in, like less is more. I was hitting those plants hard with PPFD and I was like not doing well. But now that I've dialed that down and really paying attention to the outdoor and the indoor, I'm seeing just I get to feel
Johnny!
the rewards. It's rewards.
This is all My Little Pony. How could
I
I
know-
forget?
Oh,
This is all. That's what I'm trimming right now. This is the day of My Little Pony. What? So it's perfect that you came in here. Much love, dude.
I love you, man. That is
Um,
much love. Then the MLP has been renamed to NL Dog.
The NL dog is dope. I'm loving
So
it.
it's a Northern Light Chem Dog cross. So it's a Chem Dog for a unit cross with an NL number 5 stone case, which my friend back in the days called "It smells like My Little Pony," and that would have been Justin and Aaron and some old buddies, and they were the ones who gave me some of the beans, and then I kind of did my breeding behind it. I wouldn't say breeding, let's say passion led me into finding something that was unique. And I didn't do it out of anything but out of love. I wanted to try and save a Haley's comment. I got this male that smelled so amazingly, and it led to me actually bringing the male into the room with the other females and creating this little breeding project. That was 12 years ago, guys.
That's so awesome. Hey, keep in mind, this is all hash material. We took down all the tops and everything nice for drying, but let's see if I can get a decent My Little Pony for everyone here.
When you go to do a dab, and
Color looks beautiful on those, Drake. Yeah, I love the green and the purple.
the outdoors right now, like so beautiful. Here's my outdoors, guys.
Anyway,
Killing
Let's see,
it.
mine's
Just a minute. Let me spotlight you. Hold on. I'm not that fast, Johnny.
It's out the door, but you can see it's purple as hell out there. And that 15 footer is now about 8 feet, 10 feet. It's completely bent over.
Oh
It's-
my
it's-
gosh, I see it.
I know it's a beautiful little sucker. It's fun, and we call it sport growing. Because if you're like really, I get to a point where some of these strains you leave them all the way as far as they can go. I got another one around the corner that's about 14 feet tall. It's in the neighbor's backyard. He goes, "What are you gonna do with it?" I just let it go. Let's see, we have enough anyways,
and
right?
then let it be mulch for the next season. Throw it back
Well,
in
the
the
whole-
pots, and there you go.
There you go. You can reuse. There's so many different things we can do.
Oil, whatever you want to do, exactly.
It's Wednesday and we're chatting. I love it.
What is it? Wake
Today
and Bake
today
Wednesday?
is a great day. Today is one of those days that I like the certain numbers I like. Everybody knows I like the number 42, but I also like the 71 number. And today I lost 71 pounds altogether.
Whoa! Cheers, Johnny. That's fucking
That's-
awesome.
That's
So
awesome.
dedication.
And were you
every
born
day.
in 71?
I was born in 1971. Whoa.
Yeah.
And
Aaron,
this is
you
what
got a fucking memory on you. Holy shit.
Well,
You're like
it's only because we were born the same year. Sorry.
There you go. Well, I said,
Happy-
and this is what's great. You know what? I mean, last year on my birthday, I'm 49. I stepped on the scale at my father's. I was 222 pounds. I said, that is just, I'm not going to do that. So I made a commitment. I made a commitment to get healthy and to lose weight. And just by getting up every morning with my morning walks and being dedicated like you are to your garden, like you are to your life, it's like the compound effect. As I started getting more and more, I just started losing more and more weight, and it just started being easier, and life just started getting better. It's kind of like growing your cannabis. As you keep going in there every day, you just keep getting better. It's the compound effect. You keep getting bigger and better yields, bigger and better buds. It's to never stop doing what you love. That's all I have to say about that.
To that.
Cheers to
Oh,
that.
man.
Hell yeah. I love you,
Pastor
Johnny.
Johnny
You're
over
just so
here.
inspiring. You're just awesome.
So you know what's pretty cool? I know everybody's got the solo cup and TikTok and they're putting ping pongs. My solo cup here, I have it for Q-tips. So every time I do my swab, I
Nice.
go, and people come over here and I'm like, you got to hit the solo cup with the Q-tip. So instead of balancing the ping pong, and if you're dabbing, see if you can get that Q-tip into the solo cup. And the farther you and when they start bouncing out, that means the solo cup's too full of Q-tips. You'd be doing well.
I'm not as good of a shot.
Johnny!
Same thing, John. I have this big
You literally-
issue that I toss them into.
You literally just like could have created a new game. So you
I
could all
haven't.
dab. You could all dab. And then the
Check it out.
person that
Not
makes
even
it,
walking. Oh,
the person
that's-
that makes it can either give a dab or take a dab. There you go.
And I missed on the
Oh.
first hit. I was like, here we go. And I'm like,
Damn it. You missed it? Shit.
that's okay. You can see them. They're all over the place over here because, you know, I've been trying. And the whole thing is consistency. You just got to keep doing it. So once again, dab away. I didn't know we were live and I'm taking up the whole conversation. Who else is here? I see.
Oh no, so
Or
today,
Dr.
Johnny,
Zombie.
Johnny, today we're live and we're just laid back for Drake's birthday. We're live for Drake's birthday and
Sure,
hashtag
throw me under
birthday.
the
Happy
bus.
birthday, brother.
So yeah. So
Cheers, Johnny.
I threw him under the bus
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, we're going live for your birthday.
You know what? I got to play some White Zombie right now just because, like,
Ooh. Ooh.
D says,
well, yeah.
hello. D's here. D Zombie's here with us.
Oh, I can see that. That's why I said I have
Yeah.
to play some White Zombie right now because it
There
was
you go.
kind of like, yeah, definitely love it.
Hey, D's.
Yeah, I've seen all the movies stuff like that. Then I look up, I'm like, geez, I feel like I'm hanging out with like White Zombie right now.
If I had to vouch for someone that rocks some dope outdoor plants and would love to have some of this NL dog, MLP, whatever it is, D is the man, Johnny, and he's in
Yeah.
Canada.
Oh yeah,
Just
Yeah.
saying. Much love, D.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Great Seed giveaway that was what 2 years ago now.
And we still talk about that. Such a good thing. Just passing on and spreading the love and encouraging people to grow and getting these groups
Whoa.
together. And
And the Tara, you did the beginning of the new year of the great pop off of that was 11
the great
months ago now.
off.
Yeah, the
Hey,
great pop
so
your beans. What was that?
So this year for New Year's, we're doing a seed swap on New Year's Day this year.
Seed swap, seed swap this year. Last, I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got to
Yeah.
keep growing and keep inspiring. Love it.
New Year's Day this year, we're going to do a seed swap. And what I'm thinking, it's going to be at noon, high noon on New Year's Day.
My email
and-
just died on me.
Possibly, oh, bummer. And possibly I might go set up somewhere and actually try and get people to come and do a seed swap and be live, do a seed swap. Wouldn't that be cool?
And we
Let
are just
people
wanting
go.
to do what we do and bring the community together and make it
Yeah.
available. And like, we're probably going to, because we're chilling in NW47, hang with Johnny and D and, Fumi, we'll probably have some people coming in that you recognize a lot and, you'll be confident in their shipping and so on and so forth. But we just really want to encourage the community to get together and trade amongst yourselves and make things happen. But with that sense, be careful, keep it in mind. We're all human. Some people may have full intentions to get shit out and get, a little distracted and shit happens. So just don't crucify each other. And if you're going to do an exchange, try and actually, live up to what you're saying and make life easy, because we're definitely not signing up to shipping everything out for you guys and doing that. We're just providing a spot where we can all talk and make those deals amongst ourselves. We are recusing ourselves from any shipping.
We're purely going to be the coffee shop. I think we should just start calling our
That
show
was a big
Coffee
dab.
shop.
coffee shop.
Nice.
Welcome to the coffee shop. Let's all hang out.
And you spell it coffee.
What was that, D?
And you spell it COUGH. Coffee shop.
The coffee shop. I love it, dude. That's
The
hilarious.
coffee shop. The coffee shop.
Yeah, the coffee shop.
That is funny. That's a good one. That is a good one. Only I really don't like the coffee. I think that's the
coffee
worst
shop
part.
right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I was like, there's the coffee shop.
That's like the worst part about dabbing, I think, is the cough. I don't like the cough.
No, that's the
y'all.
best part. If you
No,
don't
I
get off unless you cough. And it's like you choke yourself out, you're coughing so hard you can't breathe, and all of a sudden your head starts spinning and you fall to the ground. Like, yeah, I got there.
No.
Who can tell Johnny likes a hot dab every now and then?
Well, you know what? I can honestly say a hot dab and that feeling. I don't know. It takes my mind away from everything. It gets me away from my pain. It gets me away from anything and everything. It takes me to a place where I'm just like, I could just be numb and not feel anything. And you know what? Sometimes we all need a place of feeling numb and not feeling anything. Just feeling like,
I've understood that the whole time, man, and I'm in nowhere near. Like, I don't even want to, start to make a comparison. I'm just in a lot of pain too, so I can semi understand, like, just a little scrape of what you're experiencing on a daily basis.
No, we all
those hot dabs
in different ways. But you know what?
Dabs, they give you a little pain up front, but then they take it all away. And I get it.
And then you get the sweat and you get the tear.
That being said,
and they get the relief. I'm just saying, like, that tear is joy. The sweat is just like, wow, that was awesome. And that sweat is just, it's like increased dopamine in that pleasure centers. And you're like, wow. It's like, when you're running and you get excited, and I've been getting into breath work and stuff. These are all great ways of just being able to feel great. That's it. I'm super high. Everybody got quiet.
That's how you're supposed to be, super high.
Another dab.
Well, you know what? I've been really talking a lot about LEDs lately, and getting into some pretty good debates. We're talking about PPFD, DLI, what's going on at the end of the cycles. People hitting their plants at high PPFD levels, 1100, 1150. I'm down at 500. Less is more. I've seen the difference over the years of hitting higher PPFD levels, watching the outside, seeing the sun doesn't change its, let's just say, brightness, but it does change it at this time of day. So in the midsummer, in say July, August, and the July, beginning of August, you're going to see that your high PPFD levels will seem to be around the 1 or 2 o'clock. But in September, late September, they happen to be around 10 a.m.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, guys. All of a sudden, someone's going to start calling me because I started talking. So I started thinking about that in my garden and thinking, well, if the higher PPFD is in the morning, and it's a shorter day, and as the days get shorter and the sun's farther away, we're getting higher PPFDs in the morning, lower at night. So I started kind of mimicking that in my garden by lowering my PPFDs, changing my DLI, and just doing that the last couple of weeks of my flowering time with the LEDs. And I'm seeing some great results. I'm looking forward to help them finish up, just like you see outside naturally, right, Drake? Like, you just got all your outdoor crop. You can see the purpling. I see the colors coming out of your plants right now. I know where you are in BC, so I know where your temperatures, and I also know your humidity levels. They're actually pretty good where you are. As long as 90% is good. It's been like that for the last couple of weeks here. Yeah, you're getting really lucky, especially we call that like an Indian summer, like coming into the mid-October to be able to actually pull off a nice little healthy crop. Down here in the Pacific Northwest, it's almost impossible unless you got the strains like I got out there, which is what you're growing. I have the Haas and the Medi Lights, and they're no mold, no nothing, growing strong, hanging out in the rain and the weather and doing good. But a lot of these outdoor strains that we bring indoors, outdoors, never make it.
Oh yeah, just aren't hardy enough.
It's good to see that the NL dog made its way to your
and Johnny,
your final stages.
3 weeks ago, these things saw maybe 2.5 weeks. They got negative 3.3 out. So these things saw, like, what is that? Fucking 21, 22 Fahrenheit or less. And then that was in week 6 of flower. And everything in the garden made it through.
Nice.
Pretty well unscathed. I made a post on Instagram and I showed the plants in the morning, and then I showed them after like a couple hours when the sun came out. And it's like, you would not know. That's awesome. We've been riding out 90% humidity. It's been over 77% humidity for the last 3 weeks here. But because of the protocols and the cultivars we're working with so far,
you're doing well. Good to hear.
I've got to. Yeah, we'll see at the end. We'll do our tally and see if we lose anything. But it's looking good so far.
Well, I got high humidity, and what I did is I I saw plants that went into flower and then they reverted and then they went back into flower. So it got really tight buds. You'll see it in the videos. And because of that, I tried to do some trimming, and it caused improper trimming, left part of the fan leaf stem in the plant, and weeks later turned into mold and rot because of the, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
So these are just, like say, other ways of looking at things. But I found that, anyways, the re-veg and what I was doing, talking about this, the high humidity caused me more problems because of that. But with the other strains, it was quite fine.
Man, I'm excited to get into it with you soon and have like a whole just update on the LED world and just everything you've been doing spectrum wise, because I think that's crucial. And we've been talking with a lot of people on the back end that are really curious still just about, you know, even just switching from HPS and so on and so forth. And I guess someone that has been a legacy grower doing it for your whole damn life, damn near, you were rocking the HPS, and I'm sure at one point you would have said, screw those LEDs.
Well, yeah, but you got to change.
What do you say now that you've seen it all? Where are you standing?
You're going to buy a new car because you like new technology, right? You get a new phone. Have you got, do you still have a dial phone in your house? Anybody still using HROC?
I love it, Johnny.
I don't know.
That's
just
funny.
Saying. I love my old cars, but you know what? They're not efficient. They don't work that well. They're cool. But you know what? Relatively saying now, today's technology, I mean, it's a growing industry. LEDs are the growing future. We're seeing the difference with power, with humidity, with resin production, with colors in the plants, overall healthier, better growth, higher terpenes. I mean, my COAs on my full LED grow, the terpenes were through the roof on everything. And even from the lab, was question what I was doing. I did certain little things, but I mean, we're seeing such a difference. And at the same time, I think what we're doing in the beginning is we're hitting all these plants too hot. We were hitting them. We were hitting these things with so much humidity. I mean, with so much light, we were burning plants. So we got cut off there. We were burning plants and we were having problems with those plants. I did it. I torched my plants in the beginning. Oh, look at all this light. They're growing so great. And they just went right backwards on me. We've seen that over the videos over the years of what I've gone and experienced and growing and learning with everybody. But I mean, we're starting to really see those rewards now with just the value that everybody's bringing to the table. It's really cool to get the different knowledge of what everybody's doing and understand what we're doing. So
not giving up, just keep working hard.
Oh, never give up. Never give up. I mean, sooner or later, they're just going to shoot a laser at a bud and it's going to grow for us, right? I mean, who knows?
Yeah. Hopefully I'm around to see the day. Who knows if it'll be good or bad, but I want to see it nonetheless.
I don't think I'll ever see that. That's kind of because you go into all these laser therapies and stuff like that. And I was like, But I mean, with LEDs and what we're seeing with far red, with infrared, with deep red, I mean, we got to understand we're only looking at between the 400 to 700 nanometer, where now we're getting lower, which is going to be UVC, UVB, UVA, and that's going to be under the 300. And then over 670, we start getting into red, far red, deep red, infrared. I mean, sky's the limit here right now, guys, because it's above us. We see what's in the sun and it just doesn't stop. You see so much red in the sun. It's the most, that's all I see. My meter goes blue, green, white, green, and then red. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future is going to bring.
And we've seen just the encouraging of making the plant squatty. We've seen how much they branch out. Essentially a plant that looks like it's topped itself, but you haven't touched it. And that means you haven't had to rip off the atypical growth, the most power, like the highest amount of the hormones and everything in that growing tip. And when we cut it off and top it, that's debatable. Some people don't like to do that. So if we can just encourage the plants to do that naturally from Spectrum, I think a lot of people would be really happy with it.
We can make the plants stretch. We can make the plants elongate, and that's what the natural sun does outside. So when we give those plants the proper light recipe for its regions that it's growing in, then we're going to start seeing maybe quicker development, better, healthier growth. It's exciting. It's exciting to be curious and adventurous with LED lights and to seeing what we can do together as a group. Like, everybody's growing with LEDs now. Not everybody's just growing with just HPS. Everybody had the Gavita or a Philips. You know, what else did you grow with? All right. So now it's kind of like, oh, I got this. Wait, and don't tell me what light you have. Tell me what light recipe you're running. I'm curious now. Like, so now I got to look at what light, and I got to kind of look it up. Say, okay, what recipe do they have? Oh, okay, so I kind of got an idea. Now, what strains are you running? Let's take a look at the strain that's running on that light. Like we have so much work to do, guys. Everybody, let's all get in here and have some fun now. I wish there was one big group where we could all put our information into and sort through that knowledge and, just pull out the good parts. It's like the philosophy of what we're doing. Yeah.
That's what Discord's for. That's what
I know. I do it. I do it.
For. We got that.
I do that in Discord.
You know
I've been putting stuff in there like crazy, but then it's kind of like, it's awesome. But I'm looking forward to the growing future with LEDs, and Alias opened up my whole mind. Like, really. I see so many different lights from the Think Girls, from Gavitas, from Mars Hydro. I'm just amazed at how great the growth we get from all these LED lights. Like, really, if you want to grow, you can start with any light. But it's kind of like if you want to drive a car. Some people just get a beat up car in the beginning because they don't know how to drive. And when they get older, they're driving Rolls Royces, right? That's the same with growing, guys. Get in, get a car, get a light, start growing. No matter what you're doing, I don't care, right? It's kind of like learning how to drive.
Preach it.
Same thing. Start learning how to grow, because the growing future is going to be you behind your own garden and not somebody else growing your weed. Because, we all like to get driven around in our cars, but in reality, we like to have the own power of our own car and do what we want to do, right? That's the same as going with my food or my medicine. I want to grow my own cannabis my way. I don't want someone driving me around and telling me what to do. I want to be able to grow what I need and what I actually appreciate.
I like that you brought up the cultivars as well, being specific, the strain being specific, because with
specific strains,
being such an emerging industry and just constantly moving, if you're already a grower and you're getting complicit, you're gonna unfortunately be phased out really quickly. There's so many aspects to this. So we've got just people on the back end just, furthering the genetic pool so much that if you're just working with inferior genetics because you haven't done research, doesn't matter what you do, your neighbor's going to probably have better stuff just because the gear's better. And then the same thing, if you all have that gear, but your neighbor has the nicest light, the nicest fixture, following VPD, roll and everything, all of a sudden you got the same buds, but theirs is way nicer. You've done everything the same aside from certain tweaks. So it's like you just constantly got to be trying to learn and staying passionate, or else you're going to get pushed around and phased out. So unless it's just a hobby, try and keep passionate.
Passion is the number one. I was listening to a book or a seminar the other day and had to talk about the Sony Walkman. Everybody had the Sony Walkman back in the day, right? Everybody remember the Sony Walkman?
Oh, yeah.
Because there was only one Sony Walkman. It allowed for 20 years. Could you imagine if you came up with a Sony Walkman today and brought it on the market? How many think would be fakes by the end of the month?
Yeah. Talk about 20 years.
Right? 20 years.
It's called marketing has flipped on its head, and
everything.
It's completely opposite. Marketing, what you knew even 5 years ago, has been changed. It's all upside down. People that tell you they know how to market it, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't.
Marketing is
find your audience. Know your audience. Number one. Know your audience.
Well, that is number one. It's your customer. It's your audience. It's who you are. Know your customer. Know your audience. Products will fall behind them, because then you know your customer. You know your audience. Know who you're catering to. Know what you want to do. Know who you want to reflect. Know who you want to work with.
But it's also provide something people need.
Well, of course.
First. That's first. We kind of skipped that one, right? So provide what people need. It has to be a win-win for the both of you, and then. Direct sales are amazing. I think it's amazing that everybody has access to direct sales these days. You get to write to your customer these days, where before, you didn't used to have all this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Middlemen usually never make it better for you.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Not saying never, but usually they do not. I've had a lot of lovely experiences with seed vendors, don't get me wrong, but when you order direct, all of a sudden there's extra seeds and extra packs and extra stickers that just didn't quite show up necessarily the prior orders.
Yeah, people that are doing marketing out there, it's super important to know your audience. you know, it's like your audience
It's not-
might not be on Instagram. Your audience might be just in your little neighborhood, and that might be your audience. You know, it depends on what you're doing. All depends on what you're doing. Go ahead, Johnny. Sorry.
You guys are awesome.
You are too, Johnny.
You are too.
You know, I'm grateful to be able to hang out with you
Yeah,
guys and wish you a happy Puff Wednesday because it's Wednesday today. And
Oh
it's always
shit! It
Puff
is Puff
Wednesdays.
We got Puff
Wednesday.
And you know
Wednesday
what?
with Johnny.
Wednesday with
Let's get a puff in here, and then you know what?
Damn.
I have these scheduled days now because I do my daily agenda, my daily goals. I have mini goals, I have my weekly goals, and then I have these long-term lifetime goals. And one thing I've learned, you know, one thing we've never, and it's one thing I do in my garden. I set goals in my garden of what I want to achieve and what I want. So I think it's important to set these goals every day, what you want to do in your garden, what you want to do. And I want to do dab with you right now. So
Hell yeah, let's do it.
my goal is to say dab up and then
Get on with your work for the day. I know it. And we have
hit it.
another person
nice.
coming in.
Tribal.
Is it tribal? It might be tribal coming in.
I think we got tribal. Hey, what's up, buddy?
He's in his
Hey,
Jeep.
man. Long time no see.
You're muted, buddy.
You're muted,
You gotta unmute.
but we're happy to see you. I can tell you that.
There we go. How's everybody?
We're doing great. How are you, man?
Happy birthday, man.
Hey, thanks, brother.
I can hardly hear you, but I'm just driving around here. Just on my way home.
We appreciate
Just wanted to
you
wish
stopping
a happy
in.
Birthday.
Thank you.
Congratulate Johnny on 71 fucking pounds, man. That's incredible, Johnny.
Dedication and hard work, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate you a lot. It's just you do it one day, you decide, you make a choice that I just want to be healthy in my life, like yourself. And the decisions that you make in life and what you want to do, and you do that in every aspect of your life is what you decide you want to do, you do it. I woke up and I went, you know what? If I can't spend 20 to an hour a day, every day on myself, then boy, that's something you got to do for yourself. So I encourage people, get up, get out of bed, just go for a walk. And if you can only say, I can't walk 20 minutes, walk 5 minutes. 5 will turn into 10, 10 will turn into 15, 15 will turn into 20. And don't go any further than that because then you start pushing yourself too far. And if you start doing something consistently all the time and, you know, years later, you're still doing that 20-minute walk. I see that with a lot of elderly people walking around in their 70s and their 80s. And I see them every day. I see it over the years. And now I see them now and they smile and they wave because, you know, that keeps your healthy heart. Remember that, guys. You need a healthy heart in order to survive.
So very well said, Johnny. And we all need to be focusing on our health right now. It's so
Number
important.
one thing.
And
we
your
work
head
harder-
health. Your head health is just important.
As I'm trimming for like 16 hours and getting 3 hours of sleep a night. Like, that sounds great. Yeah, let's do that. I'll start soon. Do as we say, not as we do. Is it one of those things? Uh-oh. I gotta get a dab in, but there's just branches keep looking at me every time I go to set the scissors down.
Drake, stop. Mental health dab. It's important.
Mental health dab. Oh, Cam likes that.
Mental health dab.
Cam just channeled vicariously through you.
Mental health dab. So you
There
can
you
keep
go.
going and stay focused. We know how we have to do that.
One more branch, please,
Nope.
Master. Just one more.
Sir, may I have another?
May I have another? So, Johnny, may I ask you that, like, maybe we could do a scheduled LED show with you to talk just about lighting, like in a few weeks or something, either on a Wednesday or a Saturday.
Well, the whole thing is I'd love to. I am slowly working on this book that I told you that I'd be writing, and it's been now going on 8 months because I keep adding to it. I keep changing it. What
That's
problem
beautiful.
what happened with the research?
Yeah.
But I love to talk about. There's certain things that I'm looking at, certain things that we're seeing, and I'm really trying to find some other people that have gone down the rabbit hole with LEDs and just what have they seen something? I want to ask some questions. We're looking at different nanometers and different light recipes, and are you seeing difference with? Do they have it? Is there anybody out there else doing this? Because I don't know anybody that is pushing as far as what Alias is doing because of what I've helped encourage them to do. So it's kind of cool. See what happens in this. Excited.
I'm
Nice.
loving it. I love my Alias, and then I keep hearing, all the homies I trust are really loving the HLGs too. Those Diablos, especially the new ones, are getting awesome feedback, and just any of these new, really solid companies are going to be.
Hey, Mars
like John's
Hydro,
saying.
their new SP6000, whatever. I'm running it right now.
Yeah,
It's doing phenomenal. Yeah, it's a great light. I'm
That's
looking
great
at the
to hear.
recipe too. They're quite all similar to. You're going to see the same light recipe. You see some things a little differently. There's not too much change because that's why it's you have to start being innovation. You got to start looking beyond things that people aren't going to look at.
Hey, so for
See
anyone
what we can
curious, that was like say looking at like the Mars TS series before and maybe steered away for whatever reason. What do you think of the SP series now?
Well, that's the SP6000. That's what I'm running. That 6-bar light. Wow.
And in comparison to say like the TS 3000 or something like that, what do you find? You
Almost
are
night and day.
beautiful, cool.
Yeah, I can honestly say that the new Mars Hydro, that one you were just talking about, the one I'm running in my room, and the HLG Scorpion they're probably head to head. If I might give Mars a little, yeah. I might say the Mars might be a little, yeah. It's
You could
see,
ruffle
here's the
some
whole
feathers.
thing. It gets so ruffle feathers. I'm pretty impressed with Mars is a huge company. It's not a small company. There's 6 other companies underneath that umbrella. I understand that supply 6 other LED companies that are on the market. So you guys will be surprised on how many lights are under the same umbrella.
Well, we were just talking about this recently in the group because everyone, we're always, especially ourselves, touting this because it's more sustainable. And if you have to grow indoors, like many people do, at least this way it can be a little bit easier on everything, including our wallets and all the fun stuff overall. But we were talking about specifically these kind of like more Amazon companies. And I was saying the ones that really take note from the growers, that expand properly, that don't just work off returns and switching gears and putting out a new product every couple months and not giving a shit.
I don't have NDAs with like Bloom or Viper Spider or Spider Vector Spider or Mars Hydro. There's 6 companies underneath one roof that all sell on Amazon.
And it's cool. And we just need to see, the companies take note and be innovative. And like we're seeing,
Well, just told you there's 6 companies that sell on Amazon that are on the same roof. And you can get those lights anywhere from $50 up to $1,200, depending what you want. It's like buying a car. It's really easy and simple. That's what I'm trying to explain to people. It's just like buying a car. What do you want to drive? A Kia, a Toyota, a Porsche? What do you want to drive? Because you know what? You can buy a nice little Toyota car for $10,000 or $50 for an LED light, and it's going to get you there. It's going to do the job. And you know what I mean? Like, LED lights are definitely the future, but at the same time, there's companies that have that little extra edge because they have that a certain chip that are pushing basically those light emitting dials, right? So it comes down to all the dial. Yeah, I'm learning too.
Same thing. It's with these LEDs. It's constant. Like with Samsung with the new LM301 Evos, the LM301 Evo that's actually different. And
so you want to know the difference between these? You asked this question on thing. I was listening to this and I wasn't there to tell you, so I'll tell you. So one is housed, one is removable. So the new one is not removable. You can take the chip, right? And the other one is housed. You can't. So that's the difference. So you know.
And then the claim from 2.8 to 3.1, aka getting 3.3.
Okay, so what's the 3.1? What's the wattage behind it, and what's the UMOs? And I'll tell you if they claim it's there or not, because it's an easy mathematical thing that I'll be looking at. I just but whatever. But
when we get you on the show, I'll pull up the spec sheet from Samsung, and we'll actually have I have plenty of questions.
Samsung kind of they have the 3-in-1 A's, B's, H's. So some are fixed, some are housed. I mean, some are their house, some you can be removed. There's some other things. I wrote some things down on all of these just because I need to know. So I've learned it all. It was important that I knew exactly what was going on and how to talk and be able to represent what lights, people want to know what light's going to work best for them. I said, well, what garage do you have? Where are you parking your car? What do you want to drive? What are you wearing? I don't know. Like, that's what's so great about LEDs. You can really start picking and choosing, or you can represent. It's like people represent Adidas because that's what they want to wear, or people represent Nike, or people represent New Balance. There's certain people represent certain companies or brands, or that industry, or the product, or the person behind it. And basically, that's where it comes down to in the industry. It's like with anything. Some people like French's mustard, and some people like Dijon mustard. I don't know. Guess what? It's all made from the same company. They just got 5 different types of mustard, right? So you like that company's brand, you like their product, and you like their customer service. Jeez. You guys got me on a rant this morning. I got to go, though.
I love it. I love the rants, Johnny. You love your rants. Have an awesome day. I know you got a schedule and you got to stick to it because you have been doing.
I was sitting
well.
here something to do a dab, and I got a call, and then
now we distracted you, squirrel. So have an awesome day. Thanks for coming in and taking a dab with us, and then some. Love you.
Love you guys. Peace. Keep going, guys.
Congratulations on
Never
the
stop.
weight too.
Thanks, Johnny.
Never
Nice
stop.
to meet you as always.
Thanks,
brother.
everybody. Appreciate you all.
Bye,
Peace.
Johnny. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Great to see Johnny this morning. Thanks for coming by, Johnny. Johnny B. You can always go follow him over 420 Weed Master. And he started his own under his first name, his real name, John Burfellow, over on Instagram. So make sure you guys go follow him over there. We'll make sure to try and get the links under chat. Did you say something, D? D's trimming away over there? Smoking away.
I'm actually smoking away over here.
Smoking away. What you smoking on, D?
I am smoking on some Blue Dream
Ooh.
that I grew.
I have some Blue Dream I grew too. I'm looking forward to this year too.
I love Blue Dream. I'm very with sativas. I'm more of an indica person, but depending on the sativa, because they make me really anxious and what's the word? It gave me anxiety, so I have to be careful with that. But Blue Dream, I find, is really good.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, you know what? It's almost 420 somewhere, y'all. I say we take a hit, and I say we call it a live. Drake and I have got a lot of trimming to do, and I don't get a lot done while I'm on live because I want to pay attention to you all. Because we've noticed when Tara goes live, I pay attention to y'all, and I don't do my work.
You're a good host, Tara. You're a good host everywhere you go. We appreciate it.
4, 3.
So let's do a dab. 420 somewhere, y'all. Are you counting it down there, Zombie?
Does anyone else use fucking ISO and clean off their gloves throughout trimming? And is it just me that's being anal, or is that a fucking? I think it's good, right? Every so often they get a little sticky, the glove hands, so you just give it a little ISO wipe, fresh as new.
I think it's a good idea because it saves on gloves. And
they just last a long time. I'm finding.
Buy thick gloves.
And like with my, bumbling, blundering tendencies, when I put the gloves on, half the time I rip a brand new one just because I'm just not delicate enough. So once I get it on, it's got to stay,
For sure.
I do the blow off, right? You just pop the seal and you give it a good balloon huff, and you can slide your hand right out so you can get it back in like a fresh glove.
All right, here y'all go. Cheers. 420 somewhere, y'all.
Cheers, Tara, D, Jason, everyone out there.
And puff pass with Johnny B. We got to do a puff Wednesday with Johnny B. How about that? With Drake on Drake's birthday. Look at that.
Impromptu.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, I forgot to clean the skizzers. Cheers, G.
Oh.
Okay, they're really pretty clean as is. I don't let them build too much up on them. It's just when you're trimming for too long, you don't want any friction, right? So it's like as soon as they don't glide, I gotta clean them again.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Drake. I got like 3 pairs on the go, sitting in isopropyl alcohol, like 24/7, just ready to go. As soon as they get gummed up, grab another one and move on.
3 blue and 2 chicamisas.
But I got to hit the road here. I'm going to lose internet anyway. I'm just about home, and I know I'm going to lose.
Cheers! So thanks for stopping in, Tribal.
Yeah, give us a show. Give us a show when you're done and around. We'll be in Discord or we'll be in Zoom or something. Let's get you coming and chilling and updating.
Yeah, I want to. I actually just to let you know I got internet hooked into all 3 of my buildings now. Last week,
Oh, no,
so
you
I have
did it.
Oh,
I have full internet, so we can get caught up. Let's just say that.
there we
Well,
go.
make sure to hug your wife and give her a kiss before you join.
I will. I will.
She won't be seeing you for a while. You better bring her too. We miss her. Where's Andrea?
I
Get her,
know.
get her in the group.
We'll see. We'll work on that.
All right.
You have
We'll
an
do
awesome day. Drive safe.
Take care, you guys. Have a
Bye,
good
man.
one. Bye bye. See you, D.
Later.
All right, D. How does everybody find you?
Well, thanks, Tara. First, thanks for having me, Tara, Drake. It's been a blast. Johnny B, I love hanging out with Johnny B. He's like one of my role models, seriously.
reach out for that My Little Pony, dude. I bet that could be a thing.
He'll get it to you.
NL Dog. NL Dog.
ML Dog. Tell him you want the North Dog.
Yeah, and
North
North
Dog.
L, North Lights Dog.
North Dog. North Lights Dog.
There
I
you
call it North Dog. Call it the North Dog. Tell him that. We'll tell him that.
Knowing
But
how
yeah.
much stuff Johnny has, he might send you the North Dog. I'd be specific.
Oh. He'd be like, what's the North Dog? And keep looking for it.
So bad.
I'm just joking. That's awesome. I'm glad you got to hang with him too, Zombie. That's awesome. I'm glad. And it's always awesome to have your support. We really appreciate you. You're supporting everybody. You're on all the channels, hanging out with everybody. It's always
I try.
awesome to see you in chat.
I try. But you can find me tonight on Streamer on the Flavors. I'm not exactly sure what time it is, so keep an eye out. I'll post something later on as soon as Fumi does, because I'm not sure if he's starting early or late tonight.
7 or 8 or 9. You never know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And find me on Instagram at D_zombie_. And thanks everybody again, Tara and Drake. And happy
Perfect.
birthday, Drake. That's awesome, bro.
Thanks, D. Appreciate it. Maybe we'll
Thanks
hop
for
on
being here,
Fumi's
Dave.
show tonight as well.
Cheers,
Yeah.
everybody.
Might see you over there. Yes, thanks everybody for hanging with us today. It's been awesome. I got my work cut out for me. Drake's got his work cut out for me. Happy birthday to Drake again, my brother from another. Because I tell you, he really is like my brother, y'all. We like hang out every day on this, and I'm so
sure
thankful that his wife is so understanding and let us hang out, and we talk cannabis every day. And there's a whole bunch of other brothers over on Discord, you guys. If you don't have a Discord, you need to get Discord. You need to get a Discord app, and you need to do it now. You need to get it on your phone. You need to get it on your computer, and you need to get on our Discord because we have ultra low cost growing for you. Jadam information over there that's free to join. And there's so much free information over there and a whole bunch of other Discord channels that we can link you up to once you get over there to our Discord channel, because we've got a Lemon Hoko Discord channel that's the Northwest 47 breeders. Oh my God, they have a breeders cast over there. They have all these cool breeders. You could get over there and maybe test out their genetics if you're cool enough, like, Drake and all these other guys are. So yeah, we'd love to hang out with you. So please get a Discord, because the future, I really believe, is in Discord for information. I really do believe it. This is not some hurry, get the latest, greatest app. I don't normally jump on board with that. Discord has been around for a long time. It's been out there for gamers, but it's new and it's changing, and they've got a lot of new stuff. So I'm not even here I'm doing the Discord advertisement, but I just really believe it's a great way to communicate. So that's why I'm preaching it right now. So you guys have a fantastic day. Drake, any final words for your birthday?
Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Sneak over, give Tara a follow, Tara Lee Live, and maybe even sneak over and hit up Drake KO4 on Instagram and see what we've been up to recently. And maybe we'll actually start to give you some updates when our shows come, but probably not. And we'll see you live.
If you want updates, come hang out with us in Discord. We're literally in Discord. We're hanging out in Discord. If you want updates, you get live updates. We're here. We're hanging out. We're waking and baking. And we're literally smoking every day practically in Discord. So you really want an update, you get a live one every day behind the scenes. So love you all. Peace. Have a fantastic day. Until the next live. See you then.